spend the day with me as I visit Perth in Scotland. Yeah, that's the bus station. We did come by the bus, and once we left the station, we decided to go around the city just to see what it looks like. We got to the Perth Cathedral, but we're basically headed to the Black Watch Museum. That's basically where we're going to. So this was the area. After we walked for a while, we got here. The Black Watch Museum, and it's also like a sports complex. It's also home to the Perthshire rugby team. It has this really massive land where they can play sports and do every other thing. And then we also noticed some of the trees that were affected by Storm Irwine. They were trying to get them off the way. And then we headed to the museum. Basically, the Black Watch Museum is like a military museum. So yeah, this was the entrance into the place, where you can find all manner of gifts. So like a gift shop. There's snack, and you can buy books, you can buy hoodies, a lot of things anyways. And those are my favorite biscuits. Walker's shortbread is my favorite shortbread in the world, and it's the best, guys. You need to have a taste at it and come back and tell me what you think. They also have games, toys for children. They have cards, postcards, and the rest of them. It was really an amazing time here. Once we left the Black Watch Museum, we headed to the Perth Art Gallery. Yeah, that's a Perth Art Gallery. Obviously, they also have their art gallery shop, which what they sell is not different from what was in the Black Watch Museum. Gift shop as well. Then they had this conference room, had some paintings on the wall. Then we did some presentations, and that's the projector behind. And then we had to take a tour of the whole art gallery. We saw some paintings on the wall, beautiful, lovely paintings. Some of them I understood, others I tried to understand, but I couldn't. But thank God for those little write-ups that were beside each painting. It kind of gave me an idea of what the artist was actually trying to convey to us. So yeah, I really do appreciate them a lot. A lot. Most of them were actually abstract art. Art is really beautiful, but you need to really be connected to it to understand. Yeah, and then I saw this really beautiful piece, brought my memory of like the masquerade kind of memory. But it's not a masquerade, it's just a very unique work of art there. And it was really nice. Yeah. Another thing again that blew my mind, aside all of these paintings, is there was this sofa I also saw. I was like, this sofa is also part of the collection. It was really, 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 weird. That's a sofa I'm talking about. And then they had this very old antique box as well. It was still part of an artist collection. So it was really, really interesting to know. And when we left there, we went to, oh yeah, I forgot, sorry. Then this bathroom in this art gallery was really beautiful. I just couldn't leave without taking a video of it. Look at it, beautifully decorated with art all around. Then we eventually went to the Perth Museum. The Perth Museum, is really beautiful. It's a very nice place. I think it's a new home because they relocated, and Hobby said it's actually the best he's seen so far. I guess for him anyways. But what actually blew my mind here, or I would say the highlight of our visit to this museum, was the Stone of Destiny. That is another story time, guys. The history behind the Stone of Destiny is so interesting, and that was the highlight of my whole trip. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys maybe in one of the videos I will do. I'll just give a brief history of that's the Stone of Destiny.